change, which rate of change is ratio, which is a fraction. You have a numerator and a denominator that shows how one variable changes with respect to another. And on a linear graph, this is called slope. So when you're looking on a graph, this is called slope of the line. And slope is written as a fraction, just like the rate of change. You might have heard of rate of change in science. So we're really doing the same thing. Vertical change. The vertical change is the y values. So that's going to be your numerator of the fraction. And you heard this as probably rise, like up and down. And horizontal change is your x value, horizontal x, the change in the horizontals. And you might have heard this as run, rise over run, between any 2 points on a line. This remains constant, meaning the slope doesn't change for any 2 points on the same line. So you can pick any 2 points and it's always going to be the exact same. Slope is written as a fraction in simplest form. This means to reduce your fraction. Always. The variable that we use for slope in the United States is m. Other countries is something different. And one way to remember this is that m stands for movement. You're moving, you're changing from one spot to the next. So we have types of slope. The first type that I'm going to talk about is a positive slope. So from left, starting on left to right, you read graphs left to right. If it's going up, this is going to be a positive slope. If from left to right, the graph is going down, so it's going down, 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 that is going to be down, so that's a negative slope. Then if we have a slope or a graph that is horizontal, from left to right, it's flat. If you think you're walking on flat ground, the slope is going to be nothing, 0. This is where the slope, the m, which is for movement, is going to be 0. You're not going uphill, you're not going downhill. And then the last one, so we have horizontal, we have uphill, downhill. What happens if the hill isn't really a hill? It's just a straight line, straight up and down. It's a cliff. Well, there's really no slope there. You can't walk on that. So we call this undefined, meaning there's no slope there. All right, so finding a slope. So on the graph, we have m equals, and it's rise over run. So the easiest thing to remember. Rise is up and down. So up is plus, down is minus. Run is left and right. Left is negative, right is positive. So let's pick some points. Oh, there's already coordinates here. So let's pick those 2 coordinates. So you start on the left, and how many up do you have to go? So 1, 2, 3, that's 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going up 7. So our numerator is 7 over, and how many to the right do we have to go to get to that point? So you don't start counting until you actually move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 over 4. So this is running right 4, and this is rising up 7. All right, let's check out number 2. So from left to right, how do I get there? I always go up and down first because our numerator is the first. So to get to, we gotta go down 1, 2, 3. So -3, so that's the rise, which means in this case is down. That's -3. And then we go right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right is positive, so +9. So we have -3 over 9, which when we reduce that is going to reduce down to divide the numerator by 3, divide the denominator by 3. -3 divided by 3 is -1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So our slope is -1/3. Slope of our graph there. Number 3. So we go up and down, none. So 0, up and down. So 0 rise, so 0 divided by, and we run 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. 0 divided by 4 is 0, so the slope is 0. Number 4, we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go down 5, and we go over 0. You cannot divide by 0 in math, so this is undefined, meaning there is no slope that we can actually say it is. So undefined is your actual answer there. All right, let's look at in the back here, number 5. So we have from one point to the next, start on the left to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So up 5. And to the right, 1, 2, 3. So rise up first, so 5 over 3. Done. Number 6, start on the left point to get to the right point. We're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's -4. We're going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, nice. -4 down, so that's rise over run. Remember, rise is up and down, and then run is left and right. So -4 over 4 reduces down to -1. -4 divided by 4 is -1. Number 7, we have from leftmost point to the right, we go down 1, 2, 3. We go right 1, 2, 3, 4. So down 3, right 4. Next one, oh, there's no points. So we got to choose points here. So let's choose, doesn't matter which points you choose at all. We're going down 1, 2. And you don't run at all, so you're going down 2 over 0. Well, that you can't divide by 0. You cannot divide by 0 in math. That is not something that can possibly be. You can't divide something by nothing. So this is undefined. That's what you'll put. Undefined. Number 9. And you don't have to choose the 2 points that I choose, but I mean you could choose other points. But if you choose the 2 that I'm choosing, 1, 2, you're going down 2, and then write 1, 2, 3, 4. It's -2 over 4, which reduces, divide by 2, divide by 2. -2 divided by 2 is -1, 4 divided by 2 is 2. Number 10. We're going to go, I just chose 2 points. Right 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't do it. No up and down, so 0 rise, and went right 3. So 0 divided by 3 is 0. 0 is a number, so that works. All right, that is enough for